Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water.
What the hell? What up, everyone? I am HAVOC, and kind of a new setup. But, yeah. So, originally I wasn't planning on making this video. I was going to make an update video about, you know, inspired by and whatever, which I mentioned in inspired by. So, but then Nintendo decides to catch me with my pants down again and does a Donkey Kong Bananza dedicated Direct. So naturally, me being as excited as I am for that game, we're gonna do it. They even got DK watching with us. So yeah, let's get into it. Boop. That's a little loud.
When the world felt so cruel and bleak, when the hole looked so dark and deep.
They're doing the vocal tracks like they were in Odyssey.
I was scared, alone. Then your beat showed the way to you.
Pauline! As a kid!
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century.
So is this a
made right here
prequel?
on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong.
Dude,
However,
good.
just as he's about to enjoy the notable nanas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline. Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure. The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the
The
deeper
Hollow
you go.
Earth.
Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run, jump, and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash, and
This soundtrack is a banger.
you can even do this to a massive rock formation. You know, if you want.
If you
As you
want.
barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas, known as Banandium gems.
Banana.
More on those
I
later.
love that they brought that back so much.
Let's take
That
a
was
look
kind of a
at some the
throwback to
things this
Jungle Beat.
Kong can do. Punch, smash enemies, walls, the ground, and most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries, so set off a chain reaction and see what happens. Dive punch, Unleash a powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward.
Classic.
Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up. Hand slap.
Nah.
Make some noise to collect scattered items. Or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear
Of
off.
course, because he's a monkey.
Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your phone.
What is Nintendo's obsession with turnips?
Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack. Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump. Use a chunk to double jump. This will help you reach new heights. Throw.
That's not how physics work, but
Throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this. Throwing a
Yeet.
boom rock or gold can have explosive effects.
I'm gonna say that a
You
lot
throw
playing
chunks
this
made of
game.
Softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
4 letters, 1 word.
Turf serve. This lets you ride on chunks. Speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way. It can also remove
The little
strange
snap.
seals that someone left behind. You never know what you'll discover in the
Gay
underground
loves his
world.
music.
So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
That's a big watermelon.
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants. Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion Rambi
Cranky
are
and
also
Rambi.
venturing through the layers of the world. Then there are the Giant Elders, who call the underground world home. They're said to possess ancient Bonanza powers. By learning their Bonanza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform. With
What
incredible
the hell?
even hard terrain poses no problem.
Oh my god, it's Donkey Kong Unleashed.
Kong Bananza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bonanza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich, a flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky. You can use updrafts to gain more air.
Okay.
Bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right, it's Ostrich Bonanza. Bonanza transformations don't last forever though.
Obviously, so
You can
it's like a
transform
rage
again
meter.
by
You got it.
collecting gold to build up your Bananargy.
Banana.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core. Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Island, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
The planet core.
But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Void Code blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them.
Oh, a little bit of lag there.
DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes. By defeating them, giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world. Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas.
Oh, I know that drum beat.
Banandium gems. They're not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls,
Bum, bum.
the ground, and other places. There are a whole bunch to find. You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this!
Challenges include time-limited battles, courses where you'll need clever solutions, side-scrolling stages, and more.
Okay, I'm glad those are back.
Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium gems. There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them a try.
This game looks so fun. Oh my god.
As you collect Banandium gems, you'll gain
Skill trees?
These can be used to increase stats such as
In
your
my Donkey Kong?
or the destructive power of your punches. Power
Okay.
up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries. Or use skill points to learn new skills. There are all sorts of items to find as you explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana. And they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the
Original.
stuff shop. There are fossils too. You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Fashions. Okay, we got clothing.
Just open the closet and customize the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline. Or even change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey Kong, or too little. Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits, so mix and match your look to suit the situation.
That gives me the feeling that we might be able to play as him.
Treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles.
I'm hopeful, but I'll be
You can
okay.
also see which
I'll be
fossils
okay if they
and
don't.
Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion.
So yeah, it's
There's
literally
plenty more to do in
Mario
the
Odyssey,
underground
but
world
Donkey
when
Kong,
not adventuring.
and it's great.
Need a rest? Carve out a
What I wanted.
space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed and enjoy listening to tunes with the music player. You might even find new discs when defeating enemies. When it comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have your back. These elevators will help you
Oh, they
easily
got the
move
DK
between layers
right
you visited at any time. And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within
It's
the
like a
layer you're
remix,
currently
but
exploring.
that makes me so happy.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle.
Oh,
and
thank
adjust
God
other
there's a photo
settings to
mode.
snap
Every
pictures.
game should have a photo mode.
Get a photo like this or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal
Oh,
can
co-op?
control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture. By working
Okay.
together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance. This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system. Plus, you can play online between
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat.
That's interesting.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play. It guides you in the right direction, halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist Mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist. Rotate to paint.
That sounds really gimmicky, but
Carve
it
material.
might be fun.
Or
My son will
add some
probably
back
love
on.
it.
You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana effects. Give it a try and sculpt to your heart's content. This game also supports amiibo accessories. A
Of
new
course.
Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is also on the way. Scanning it unlocks Pauline's diva dress. By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear. Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Okay.
Look at us, DK.
I love to sing more than anything. I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Diddy!
Oh, special.
I knew he was gonna be in here somewhere.
Donkey Kong Bananza.
Tears of the
Available
Kingdom
July
vibes with
17th,
the
only
hand.
on Nintendo Switch
All it's
2.
missing is a...
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Cool. Very, very cool. Besides that little hiccup with the tech, but that's okay. Alright, so I need to Switch 2. Soon. Very, very, very soon. Alright, so in the meantime, folks, I'm Gallant HAVOC. Keep an eye out for the little update I'm going to have forthcoming. And yeah, so in the meantime, folks, I'm super excited for Donkey Kong Bananza. Oh, it's getting close too. But anyway, all right. So yeah, wreak some havoc, and I'll see you in the next one.